Hi there and welcome to my channel. I'm Jennifer. This is A Country Life, and guess what? I'm at Aldi. It has been so long. Well, I shouldn't say so long. I did stop in last week for milk, but that was it. I have not done a great big, like once a month style shopping in months, and I'm ready for it. I'm starting, it's only like 59 degrees or something here this morning. It's a little after 10 o'clock, and that chill in the air, you start to kind of think a little bit about fall. We're starting to think about getting back started with school. I have like my school plans in my mind and everything. It's time to sign up for our homeschool co-op courses, like the classes that the kids are going to be taking. All of those things put together make me start thinking that I want to do once a month grocery shopping again because, well, it just saves time. I just kind of revert back to my old ways every once in a while. All right, Maria's with me. Hi. And we are going to grocery shop. It's going to be Aldi first. And when I was in there the other day, they had revamped the entire store. So rather than walking in and shopping for nuts, dried fruit, crackers, that was like the first things there. Now you walk in and I know it's produce. And I honestly don't even remember what's on the left side. So it's all changed up. Let's go see what they have. I had to borrow a quarter from Maria. I cleared out my purse. No quarters. So the bread area is a great area to be looking for the $1 off stickers. There are some things that are pretty common to have that, like this lemon lime cake. I'm going to leave this here because this isn't something that I normally buy. But also like the bagel skinnies or sandwich skinnies. And we're going to use these right away this week for a picnic that we have planned. We have only made it to the third aisle here, but this is the fun one. It's got all the exciting things. Mums, $4.99, and they're not open, which is so great. It means they're going to last a long, long time. It is tempting. I think I will be back for some of those.
It's like a mini blender. It's a portable blender.
Oh.
So it's kind of like a water bottle. It's like a water bottle. Look.
Yeah, a portable blender. Does it plug in or does it have batteries? Oh, it looks right here.
So you have to have a thing to plug it in.
Okay.
But you grind it and then you take it off the thing and it's just like a water bottle with like juice.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool?
I saw these the other day. I thought these were so, not that.
Oh, I just said that. I was like...
But these sticker books.
Oh, the sticker books.
I was wondering about for like Colt and Aisley for Christmas.
Know and glow? So it glows in the dark?
Yeah, they're like glow-in-the-dark stickers, but maybe it's too much information yet. You know, it's almost a little bit for older kids. Lots and lots of organization stuff. I think it's kind of like the back to school, back to like dormitory organization. Well, I guess this is kitchen organization. All right, lots of stuff like that. And those are fluffy. And all kinds of fall things back. Bowl fillers and wax melts. Fun little wax warmers.
Look at the rugs.
Oh,
Happy Halloween. That one's cute. Or the black one says
trick or treat.
Or what's the tan one say?
Maybe spooky something?
What is these?
Oat milk lattes.
Ooh, a latte. Spice and brown sugar. Can we get? Are they cute?
Well, here's our giant cart full of groceries.
2 cart.
Yeah, it was only a 1 cart though. Maria's like, I remember when we did 2 carts. All right, well, any guesses as to how much this whole cart of groceries cost me at Aldi? I'm not going to tell you now. You guys leave it in the comments, and then when we get home and we're doing a full haul, I will share how much I spent at Aldi. We're going to head to Walmart now because we need some things there. But it's going to be a while. This is going to take a long time to unload.
Sauerkraut pork gravy packet. Chicken noodle.
Hi guys.
What's on your chin? Is it dirt? Were you playing outside?
No, start is eating lunch.
You were eating lunch?
Yeah.
Okay. We are back home. Everything has gotten set out. Actually, Joe and Maria helped me with that, and it didn't take as long as I thought it would. So let me give you the Aldi total. Drum roll, please. A couple dollars under $500. It was like $4.97 or $4.98. So for this month, I printed off one of my meal plans from 2021 or 2022. I just went on and clicked the September meal plan, and I was like, don't overthink it, Jennifer, just go with it. The meats are the same types of meats that we have in the freezer right now, and so it actually is going to work out really well. But I did do a great big grocery shopping. So if you're not new to my channel, starting with this video, then you would already know that I've been doing the Walmart delivery and doing a lot of smaller grocery shopping at times throughout the entire summer, probably even, yeah, pretty much throughout the entire summer. But we're getting back with school and I want to be set. So here's my meal plan. I am going to put a link for this meal plan if you want to follow it along, or if you just kind of want to see the details of this meal plan. I will put a link in the description box so you can get to that. And it's at least a starting point. I know I mentioned in another video, I really like to have, when I do a full month, I like each day of the week to be like a different sort of theme. It helps me get some things on the list quickly. So I did a Sunday best, a venison, a chicken, a crock pot, a picnic, a vegetarian, and a cook's choice. And cook's choice is usually like, let's say I have a new recipe that I want to try, or cook's choice might be where I just like ask the kids, hey, give me a supper, or something like that. It looks like this one I might have done. Hey kids, give me a supper. All right, link in the description if you want to print your own. All right, so we had a big list. Also shopping at Aldi, I kind of know the types of things that I normally buy there. And so there was just a lot of things I bought that weren't on the list but will be helpful for lunches when we don't have leftovers. A couple of these bags of the chicken breast fillets, those are very, very good. You can make these into a sandwich. You can slice them and then put them onto a salad. I mean, you can even make like a bang bang sauce, chop these up after you've baked them and chop them up, put a bang bang sauce on them, or, I mean, so many different options. Just, they're very delicious. A box of beef taquitos. It says that this box serves 7. That is 3 taquitos per person. So that's going to be just a fine lunch for us one of the days. A couple of packages of hot dogs. It's been a while. Well, no, I guess not, because we did some hot dogs this summer at the ice house. We had a fire and had hot dogs, but got some hot dogs. I'm pretty sure that's what those would be for. Is, you know, doing over the fire. And then this rising crust 3-meat pizza, and then our favorite Portesi pizzas. So just sausage Portesi pizzas. And when we were at Walmart, the Portesi guy was actually stocking. So they actually have their own. It's kind of like Pepsi or Coke or whatever, where they have their own people that come and stock the groceries right in the cooler. So I talked to the guy and I said, do you know how far you go? And he said, Portesi pizza is really local. Like from where I am, he said pretty much the furthest that he goes is just to Wapaka, which is like an hour and 15 minutes away. But he did say that they are working at trying to expand their reach and getting into other states. So ask your Walmart, say, hey, we would love Portesi pizza, because you won't be disappointed. It's so good. I got chicken breast here because I am going to do an awesome sauce chicken one of the days. That's a marinade, and then we usually grill that. I guess we'll, when I say grill, I mean put it on the Blackstone. These chicken breast skewers, I've never had these. The pollo asado, as well as, maybe I'm not saying that right, but that's how I said it anyway. Sweet chili lime. These were 50% off, so that took these to $4 a package. I thought that was a great Oh, there's meat stacked in between there. I thought that was a great price. We'll do these on the Blackstone. Just be kind of a nice change of pace. Hopefully a nice change of pace. I'm thinking this is going to be a little spicy. It says, does it say? I don't know. But anyway, I think they're going to be a little bit spicy, but delicious as well. Serve those with some rice, maybe. Or maybe we'll just make these right away tonight. Tonight, actually, on our meal plan would be venison steak, pepper jack potatoes, and broccoli. Oh, we forgot to get broccoli today. Well, we'll have to do a different vegetable. So right now I'm just going to make the executive decision that we're going to cross off venison steak since I got these that I want to try, and we are going to make these chicken kebabs. And then we're still going to do the pepper jack potatoes and some vegetable. Italian sausage. This is for when I make crock pot pizza casserole. I did pick up some of this just turkey pepperoni for, again, that is for the crock pot pizza casserole. Bacon, thick cut bacon for bacon wrapped mini roasts. Bratwurst, because we're going to do that one of the nights this week. Not this week, but another week. 2 packages of chicken thighs. This is for Grandma's oven fried chicken, which I will be making, well, you know, at some point this month. And then some turkey breast as well as some roast beef. We do have a picnic planned for this week, so that lunch meat will make good lunch meat sandwiches for that. And then for that picnic day and the road tripping, I did pick up some of this cracked pepper steak strips jerky as well as the zero sugar. I thought we had another pack of jerky. Maybe it's on the other side of the table. As well as we were hungry, so we opened those. As well as some of these spicy jalapeno smoked sausages. Here's some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and this is for when I make a chicken stir fry. And then diced hash browns for making, I'm pretty sure this is for making Amber's creamy potato soup one of the nights. And then some French fries. We went with the seasoned fries. And then 1 bag of tater tots for a tater tot casserole. We did rip it open when I pulled it out of the cart to put into the into our totes in the back of the car. I ripped it open, so I'll slip that into a Ziploc bag and throw them in the freezer. Okay, I have some shredded mozzarella cheese. I can't remember why I have all of this, but I do know one of the bags for sure will be for that pizza hot dish that is in the crock pot. And then I got a bunch of sliced cheese. This is great for sandwiches as well as, well, if we want to make grilled cheese, it's good for it. It's also good making cheeseburgers, which is on the list for one of the days as well, I'm pretty sure. So Colby Jack, sharp cheddar, pepper jack, and medium cheddar. More cheese here, some mild cheddar, and then one of pepper jack. A triangle of Parmesan cheese. The kids have really enjoyed this. Most of them love this like hard rind section of the Parmesan. I did pick up this cheese party tray to take with us on our picnic. All right, and then a couple of these. We had that ricotta and spinach ravioli. They were much bigger than this, but we had that from Wild Grain, and it was so good. I thought I would try this brand as well, and just probably put kind of like a garlic butter sauce over it, and then some cheese tortellini, and that can be served up as a lunch. The kids really, really like that. That can be served up with a lunch with a little marinara sauce or something like that. Some wide egg noodles and some brown gravy packets. I am going to be making Salisbury steak, and so I like to have just these packets. Makes it so easy. Some stir fry. Some canned goods here, 4 cans of black olives, a couple of pork and beans, some sauerkraut for pork and dumplings and sauerkraut, some crushed pineapple for, what am I making? Crushed pineapple for pretzel salad, fruit cocktail to add to lunches or whatever. Maria asked for sliced peaches, and then I also got some canned sliced pears. And then we did a few bread items, so a bunch of tortillas. There's a reason, and I just cannot exactly remember why. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be making some beefaladas, so maybe I was thinking that. And then some white bread, Italian bread, and I had specifically white bread written on my grocery list, so again, some reason, I can't remember exactly why, but I got that. Hamburger buns. We can use these for our hamburgers, obviously, or if somebody wants to make a sandwich when we do the chicken patties, that would be an option. One of my favorites, the stickers here, and these are oftentimes, I find these often with stickers when I'm at Aldi, the sandwich skinnies, and we really like them. They're just thin and good flavor, and they make a great sandwich. And then some hot dog buns for either the hot dogs and or the brats. 4 gallons of milk today. Whipped topping. This is basic. This is just off-brand. When you hear me say Cool Whip, this is what it is. For the pretzel salad, a bunch of a bunch of butter, a couple of cream cheeses. We are going to be getting into the pumpkin season here, and I was thinking I really, really want to make some pumpkin bars with cream cheese frosting coming up. Some more sour cream, cottage cheese. This was just one of those things we just saw, and we're like, let's give that a try. Cold foam, sweet vanilla, and actually I shouldn't say that I haven't ever had it, because we did. We had it for Amber's bridal shower when we on the coffee bar, and that was really, really good. Heavy whipping cream for my coffee, half and half, because I'm going to make a bunch of mashed potatoes for our Sunday dinners for the month, and then strawberries and cream, Greek yogurt. This is Maria, well, and Peter, their absolute favorite. A lot of times, you know, you buy yogurt and the kids are like, oh yeah, that's good, but this one, she's like, can we wait and get it at Walmart, because I love that brand and that flavor. And then this is the one that they like to use when they're making smoothies. This one I got with Sam in mind. I know that he likes mango and that type of thing. Does this have mango in it or papaya? Looks like maybe just papaya. I don't know. It was called Tropical Blend, and I thought he might like that and something good for him to take to work, as well as one thing of orange juice, which, wow, this was like $3.30 something for one little frozen concentrate of orange juice. We definitely needed some fruit, so we went with cherries. Peter's been asking for cherries for a while, and it seems like they're always out when I order them through the Walmart delivery. And then some peaches, and these are huge peaches. They're going to have to ripen a little bit still. Oranges, because, well, we wanted cuties, but the cuties were all moldy and terrible looking. Some strawberries, which were on special this week for like $1.99 or $1.95, somewhere in there. And then bananas. Kids have been missing bananas and asking for probably a week now. So I was like, yep, let's get some bananas. All right, some vegetables. We didn't need a lot because our garden is producing like 20 pounds of vegetables just about every day or every other day. But I did want some potatoes because our potatoes are nowhere near ready. Garden salad and some shredded lettuce. And I can't remember why I got this, but for something particular. Brussels sprouts. We might actually do that tonight along with our pepper jack potatoes and the chicken kebabs. That sounds really good. Roasted Brussels sprouts. And then some green onions and some romaine and a red pepper and cauliflower for doing roasted cauliflower. Here we have some marinara sauce, a big thing of peanut butter, just the 3 staples in the line of condiments: barbecue sauce, ketchup, and ranch dressing. And if you want to make a really, really good sauce, I've seen it kind of called something like country sauce. Basically, you just take mayo, not Miracle Whip, but mayo, and you do equal parts of mayo, barbecue sauce, and ketchup. And it makes such a delicious dip for, like, if you make French fries or if you have chicken tenders. Such a delicious sauce or dip for those types of things. All right, some mini chocolate chips. Chocolate chips have gone up by over $1 from the last time I bought them at Aldi. They were $2.29 and they were now well over $3. That was kind of crazy. I wasn't expecting that. A couple of pork gravy packets. I thought these might be good for the, I've never added these when I've done pork dumplings and sauerkraut, but I thought I'd give it a try. 4 boxes of macaroni and cheese, 8 pounds of sugar, a few boxes of cereal. So I went with just the basic frosted shredded wheat, the cinnamon toast crunch, Aldi style, and the honey nut Cheerios. I used up all of my brand sticks, the all brand sticks, which is what I put into my rustic mini loaves, and they didn't have the sticks anymore, so I went with the buds. It's the same thing, just smaller pieces instead of like the sticks, you know. 4 pounds of brown sugar. We are going to be getting into baking season here. Jasmine rice. I got the brown rice. This is what they had, basmati rice for that. A couple, actually 4 cake mixes. So I would like to try a cinnamon roll poke cake. If you watch Mandy in the Making, she made one in one of her, I think, a recent video, and I thought that looked actually kind of fun to try. She used a white cake mix. I think I could use a yellow cake mix. So anyway, I got those, and then a couple of chocolate cake mixes. They come in handy for a lot of things. They just come in handy. And then 4 boxes of regular honey grams for Joe. Well, all the kids, of course, eat these, but just the regular graham crackers. 2-pound box of elbow macaroni. Some Pringles. So I did pick up some, you know, like the snacky kind of stuff for taking. Some of this is going to be for like when we go on our picnic, which is also going to be a very quick overnight to the UP. So be watching for that video. We are going to visit some fun locations in the UP, as many as we, I guess, can. In a one overnight. We'll let you know what the best things to do are. So some Pringles and some chewy dipped granola bars, as well as some sweet and salty almond ones. Warren really likes those. Some pastry crisps. Maria had asked for those. She loves to keep these in the refrigerator. She said that's the best place. You have to keep them in the refrigerator. That's what she says. And then crunchy granola bars, some vanilla wafers. The pita crackers, haven't gotten those for Warren in a long time. And then some wild berry fruit strips. Those are always a favorite. This is something brand new, at least to us. We have not tried. We're going to take these on our trip as a snack. Premium dried cherries. We needed popcorn. So Warren always laughs at me because if I want this type of popcorn, on my grocery list, I write popcorn seeds. And he's always like, that is the craziest thing. Who calls it popcorn seeds? I'm like, well, I don't know if it's right or wrong, but I know that if someone else had to take my grocery list and it said popcorn seeds, they would know that this is what I want. I don't want like a bag of already popped popcorn. I'm not looking for microwave popcorn. This is what I want. But I see the better name for it, popping corn. So now I know what to write on there. I will write popping corn. Will I really? No, I'll probably still write popcorn seeds. I won't remember that that's what it was. Look at this great deal. So I was up at the checkout, and I had some other bags of this pasta. Did I show it to you already? Didn't I have some other bags of pasta? I thought for sure I bought bow tie pasta like this in the bag, but I'm not seeing it here. Anyway, I was up at the checkout, and because I thought she checked out the bow tie pasta, and then she mentioned something about the tricolor rotini, and she was like, it's 37 cents a bag. I didn't notice that. I didn't see a sign anywhere, but she said they had 6, either 6 cases of it, or I don't think she said 6 pallets, and it says best if used by March 28th of 27, so we have a long time. So I don't know. I guess maybe I should have even gotten more. But anyway, the one lady helping at the checkout's like, you want me to run back and get some? And I was like, sure, I'll take 3 bags. So for basically a little over $1, we got 3 bags of pasta, which is a great price. And this is the tricolor, and it works really, really great when you want to make pasta salad. So good. Some dried cherries. You guys know Warren loves his dried fruit. Here are the dried cranberries. I got 4 packages of those. Some cashews, some peanut M&Ms. Here's the other jerky that I was looking for before. Cranberry and apple season are coming up here shortly. So a couple of containers of the caramel dip. That is always so good. Maria and I tied into these bagel chips, which are absolutely amazing. We were hungry on the way home. Then we did pick up a couple of these packages of specialty chocolates. Oh, I guess these aren't chocolates, but these little Belgian butter waffle crisps sounded tasty, as well as the milk chocolate coated butter cookies. They look so cute with all the little European pictures on them, the little Dutch windmill, and just looked cute. Okay, some microwave popcorn as well. saltines, some of the cheese queso, and a couple of bags of chips, along with some sun chips and some pretzels. And I like the Waterloo. I love Spindrift as well. The other day they had some Spindrift when I ran in to get that milk at Aldi. They had Spindrift there, but they didn't have it today. So I picked up some of the Waterloo. This is the blackberry lemonade. It's just a sparkling, you just get that essence of flavor. It's not really flavored. And then some Capri Sun, as well as the sparkling apple cider. I thought any of us would maybe enjoy one of those. Again, for like on our picnic or whatever, or on our little overnight trip. And then some juice boxes here, some mini cans of Dr. Pepper, as well as mini cans of Squirt. And is that everything on over here? I think I covered it all over there. Yes, you may open that and take one. We got some super glue. And I did pick up lids. I'm just been burning through the regular mouth lids right now with canning up tomato juice. And then a couple different types of toilet paper. This is for what we call our bathroom number 2. And this is the toilet paper for bathroom 1. They both just need a different size roll for the way the holder is set up. And then some Kleenexes, like to keep that in stock. These Purex crystals, I bought 2 of them. Peter already has one because he's washing clothes. But I've really been liking using these. I know it's another one of those scented things or whatever, but we needed to do something. And because some of the laundry was just, not smelling all that fresh again. A giant thing of Dawn, pickling and canning salt for all the pickles that I've been doing, coffee filters, some clear school glue, some underwear, reading glasses. I'm hoping that these are good ones. Between Warren and me, we're both in the reading glasses era of life. And some super glue like I already showed you. And then this was such a great deal, you guys. Get to Walmart if you need presents for anybody for next year, or you just need to replace your own beach towels. Pretty much all their beach towels were on clearance for $5. These were like the normal $10 beach towels. They also had beach towels that were normally $12, also $5. Such pretty beach towels. The Better Homes and Gardens beach towels were beautiful. They were all light colored though, and with our like darker sand and everything out here, I just wanted darker towels so they didn't get kind of that dingy stained from the sand look. But if you are more like swimming at a pool, go and look at the Better Homes and Gardens. They were so pretty. And only $5. They make such a great gift. This one Maria thought was really cute. It's got like the sand dollars and shells and everything. And then the waves I thought was cute. And then this here, you already saw this one with the palm tree and the like sunset waves and everything. So pretty. Do you have any guesses as to how much I spent at Walmart? There was a lot of stuff bought at Walmart, and you know, a lot of things like, you know, $10. It's amazing how you start going through the store and everything is $7, $8, $9, $10. Coffee, I don't think I mentioned. I think I forgot to mention the coffee when we were going through. Coffee has gone to $22. It's over $22 for a big canister of coffee. We can't really complain about it though, can we? We just go with it, and you just have to sometimes cut in other areas. You decide what is most important to you, and then you cut in other areas. That's just kind of what you have to do. All right, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned. If you are interested in seeing this food get put into action and get cooked into all of the different recipes that I have on my meal plan, then I would ask for you to subscribe and click the little bell so that you can be notified when all of my when my new videos pop up. Thank you guys all for hanging out with me again, and I hope you enjoyed getting back to the big once a month grocery shopping. I am looking forward to it too. So I guess the big Walmart reveal, I spent a little over $200. I think it was $202 or $207. I think it was $207 at Walmart. So $700 for everything that you see here. Not bad, not great either. Not bad, but not great. Thanks again, for hanging out with me, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.